Friends of Fox River is a water quality nonprofit that is devoted to protecting the Fox River and its watershed.
If everybody was a TV repair person, then we'd be pretty limited in what we could do, because you can't eat TVs.
We nurture and protect things that we care about.
So what is the first step in inspiring people to care?
That was a sneak preview of the film Watershed Warriors that highlights a group of volunteers working to clear up one of the most polluted rivers in the country.
Yeah, so this short film is brought to you by Rivers Are Life. It's a group that brings inspirational ecosystem-saving stories to the masses. We get to enjoy them. In fact, we got co-founder Zach Green along with riverkeeper Jenni Kempf are here to share more about the film. Both of you, thank you so much for being here. Every time I see like a preview, I'm like, gosh, I can't wait to get on the river. And you guys make it look so good. But Zach, let's be real for a second. Watershed Warriors, you guys take a close look at efforts to save the Fox River in Illinois. How did that river get so polluted? What do we know the cause?
That's a great question. First, thanks again for having me, Jenny. Great to see you as well. Honestly, the cause, I could go on and on about how that happened. There's so many factors, but I think what's so special about this particular film and what we love about it, and Jenny and Gary and all that they're doing, is that they're focusing on two of the most important ingredients: education and action. Right, so they're training the next generation of river heroes, and they're creating action to solve the issues that's facing that river.
Beautiful.
So, Jenny, you are on the ground and you've spent more than 20 years working to clean up the Fox. So what changes have you seen in that time? That's a long time.
It is a long time. So for me, it was the backdrop of my childhood and the course of studying in high school and beyond. And now I'm working as a professional for the river. And during that duration of time, we've really seen development, sprawling development residentially here in the Central Watershed where our headquarters is. We've seen that wax and wane, and the impacts of that change as well. So when land around the stream is developed, it really changes how the water moves in and out of it. That's something we talk about and educate about a lot, is how water moves through our environment and how it's cycled. So really just watching how land use has shifted over time has really contributed to our knowledge base of what the river needs.
And Zach, I know when you kind of look to tell these stories, this one is pretty unique because of that community support. Why is it so important for you to share this story specifically?
Again, going back to how much education and awareness is needed to shed light on the plight of all of our rivers. This particular one with Gary and Jenny and their organization and the energy that they're bringing day in and day out. It's important for us to give them a platform and show the world the amazing work that they're doing day in and day out.
Yeah, that's good.
And Jenny, so what is your hope for Fox River? Can we get this river back to health?
Well, I'm glad to be able to, shed some light on the history of its reputation. The Fox River has had that perception that it's a highly polluted and endangered river, and it has come such a long way, and we are well on the road to recovery. And the point in recovery that we are at right now is less about pipes dumping toxic chemicals, and it's more about, again, the actions of the humans that are living around the river. So the hope for my hope for the future of the Fox River is that all of the residents here, over 1 million people, call this watershed home, care and connect deeply with it and recognize it for its true vital qualities that it's bringing to our everyday lives.
I love it. I love that they recognize that. I love that they're stepping up. Jenny, I love the work you're doing. Zachary, thank you so much for sharing their story. Thank you both.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
Thanks
much
for having us.